Right then, what we're going to make tonight, happy hour, cocktail time, we're going to make a New York sour. It's part of the Dippers recipe, and this is what it looks like. It's really quite a different cocktail this, but the base of it is going to be a bourbon, and it's very much like a Manhattan, except without the vermouth. A sour always has the consistency of usually lemon and egg white. The base of this cocktail is going to be bourbon, so we've got a couple of different bourbons here. When you're mixing things with lemon and also sugar syrup, I'd rather use the cheaper bourbon, so we've got a really good one here. It's only about £14 a bottle and it still won some awards, and it's something I'd really recommend. Rather than using the premium one, I'd rather use that for like a mint julep or a real Manhattan or an old fashioned or something like that. So we're going to put that to one side. The ingredients for this is obviously your bourbon, you're going to have a few drops of your bitters, you're going to have half a lemon, you're going to have an egg white, and when we're using eggs, make sure you use organic free range, much safer, right? And we've got some maple syrup here. It has red wine, so I'm going to use like a medium bodied red wine, not too strong. What that happens is it floats on top and you get a real nice sort of showcase cocktail, kind of like what the cocktail will look like. Really good. So a New York sour cocktail. So first of all, always use your cocktail shaker. We're going to get some crushed ice. Right, so we've got the lemon. I've actually got a lemon ice cube which I've done in advance, so it saves me squeezing. So that's 25ml of the lemon juice. That's going to go in with the crushed ice. 15ml of the sugar cane syrup. In this case we're using maple syrup. Got 3 dashes of the Angostura Bitters. And then we've got 50ml of the bourbon. Make sure you use plenty of crushed ice in this, because it really does need to water down. Right, so the last ingredient we need to do is do the egg whites. Just make sure you do this last of all, so you're not handling anything. Crack the egg into a small bowl. So we've got 15ml of the egg white, which you're going to put in there. Now this is not an essential ingredient, but it can really make a difference in terms of the texture and the mouthfeel. It is a classic of the sour, but the sour in general is the lemon juice. So that's egg white in there. So just going to give that stir around. So always make sure you keep your red wine separate, because that's going to be the float at the top of the drink for quite a while. It really is worthwhile spending the time just to shake everything and really water it down. You can either serve it into one of these small glasses like this, but I thought this would be quite nice. It's kind of like a white wine glass and it would really just show the head off. And then here we have it. The best way really is to use a bartender's spoon. You can just basically float that on top. Allow the red wine just to float at the top. And then there we have the New York sour. Enjoy everyone.